Are you looking for the best tablets for gaming? In this video we will look at some of the best tablets for gaming. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Apple iPad Pro 11-inch. Apple knows what it's doing. When it puts its focus on something it executes perfectly, and the iPad Pro 11-inch is proof of that. The one thing to stand out first in this device is the M1 processor, one of the most amazing and powerful chips right now, even in spite of the M2. The M1 delivers incredible raw processing power with sharp, on-point graphics. The iPadOS 16 release will exploit the latest technologies too, with the MetalFX upscaling and a quick loading API, an asset that's perfect for the gaming crowd out there. What all of this means is that Apple has thought about us gamers, and given us not only the hardware but an immersive operating system for us to play in as comfortably as we like. We've picked the 11-inch iPad Pro instead of the 12.9-inch because it's handier to grab, so you'll be comfortable gaming for long hours stints with it. And, even though a bigger screen could always be better, in this case we prefer usability rather than size. On a face-to-face comparison against Samsung's best tablet, this iPad shows better performance, better FPS rate, and way better CPU efficiency than the competitor. Put all this together, and it has top sit on top of our best gaming tablets list. Number 2. Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra. A gaming tablet is not only about powerful processors and fancy graphic cards. You need to think of your needs before getting a tablet for gaming. Samsung has done its own thinking and thought of pretty everything. It gives you a compact, well-put-together tablet that will suit your gaming hunger and then some. The Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 has a 14.6-inch Super AMOLED screen and a refresh rate of 120 Hz, which delivers a better-than-average gaming experience. After all, at this point, you can still get laptops lacking a 120 Hz refresh rate. Add on top that this device has the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 and 16 GB of RAM, and its position on our best tablets for gaming list is undeniable. Samsung's Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra is the best Android tablet for gaming, but I have to let you know its biggest drawback too: some apps are not well optimized for a screen this large. You'll feel some sluggish performance on games like COD Mobile or Genshin Impact. And, unless Samsung fixed that on a coming update, this tablet won't beat the best of the best. Number 3. Asus ROG Flow Z13. Is it a tablet? Is it a laptop? Well, it's a piece of engineering. The Asus ROG Flow Z13 it's the first gaming tablet in the market, specifically made to run hardcore video games on the go, or at least, that's what they tried. This Asus impresses the market with a stunning built-in Intel Core i9-12900H processor and an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3050 TD GPU that makes running your favorite games like butter. On top of that, it's 13.4-inch, 16:10 format, touch, glossy with Gorilla Glass display. It has a full HD 1920 by 1200 pixels IPS panel and a 120 Hz refresh rate, along with a 100% sRGB, 500 nits, and is Pantone validated. Basically, it will show you colors you've never seen before. So if you are a gamer that also makes a living out of graphic design, video, or photo editing, you can't let this one pass. Now, this is a great gaming tablet and you won't have many complaints about it. But it has its downsides. Asus, in order to stuff all those qualities between the aluminum chassis, had to sacrifice something. Most obviously, this is a heavy and bulky device. As such, Asus doesn't even talk about its weight. But, this is a 2.6 pounds tablet and that goes up to 3.4 pounds if you have the keyboard attached. So you won't really want to be traveling around with that on your hands. That aside, it still deserves its place in our best tablets for gaming list. You just may want to get comfortable somewhere before you use it. Number 4. Fire HD 8 Kids Edition. Amazon's Fire tablets sometimes get a lot of hate due to the lackluster operating system, but they are good for kids. This specialized kids edition of the Fire HD 8 comes in at a really reasonable price point and still provides enough power to run the games kids of today play. The 2 GHz quad-core processor and 2 GB of RAM bundled into the tablet make for great everyday use by your kids and enough gaming capabilities for most of the stuff on the App Store. There's also an impressive 32 GB of internal storage, which is enough to house plenty of games and apps. Battery life remains a strong point, with up to 13 hours stated by Amazon. This tablet is really tough and pretty much childproof with its rubberized shockproof case. But it has seen a refresh too, as in the latest model Amazon has added an 8-inch Full HD 1080p display. Our thoughts? A great gaming tablet for young ones. Up to $124 in savings on Fire HD 8 tablet, 1 year of Amazon Free Time Unlimited, and a kid-proof case, versus items purchased separately, plus a 2-year worry-free guarantee. Not a toy, a full-featured Fire HD 8 tablet with a vibrant 8-inch HD display, 32 GB internal storage, up to 10 hours of battery life, a 1.3 GHz quad-core processor, and 1.5 GB of RAM. Add a microSD card for up to 400 GB of expandable storage. The included 1 year of Free Time Unlimited gives your kids access to over 20,000 popular apps and games, videos, books, Audible books, and educational content from PBS Kids, Nickelodeon, Disney, and more. Your subscription will then automatically renew every month starting at just $2.99 per month plus applicable tax. You may cancel at any time by visiting the Amazon Parent dashboard or contacting customer service. Number 5. Apple iPad Mini 6. If you're looking for a portable tablet for gaming, the Apple iPad Mini 6 is far and away the best bet. With a compact 8.3-inch display, featuring Liquid Retina and True Tone color technology, this tablet is a joy to behold. Plus, you can keep it in your handbag or a particularly large pocket. We love the whopping 64 GB storage this little tablet offers, and the speedy Wi-Fi connection is nothing to sniff at. Although it's not a cheap option, the Apple iPad Mini 6 is a great choice for gamers on the go. Why iPad Mini? The full iPad experience designed to fit in one hand. With an 8.3-inch Liquid Retina display, powerful A15 Bionic chip, 12MP ultra-wide front camera with center stage, USB-C connectivity, and ultra-fast Wi-Fi. Take notes, mark up documents, and edit photos and videos. iPadOS plus APPS. iPadOS makes iPad more productive, intuitive, and versatile. With iPadOS, run multiple apps at once, use Apple Pencil to write in any text field with Scribble, and edit and share photos. iPad Mini comes with essential apps like Safari, Messages, and Keynote, with over 1 million more apps available on the App Store. Fast Wi-Fi connectivity. Fast Wi-Fi keeps you connected at home, work, school, or wherever you go with your iPad. Performance and storage. The A15 Bionic chip delivers powerful performance and blazing fast graphics. And with all-day battery life, iPad Mini is always ready for any task or project. Choose from 64 GB or 256 GB storage options depending on the room you need for apps, music, movies, and more.